something. To a number.
To a number.
The heavy plasma is the best weapon in the game, but the multi-melta just feels so awesome to use. We'll see. I mean, if we push the highest wave on a true duo ever with a multi-melta, I might argue that it's better for it because it feels very strong right now. We'll see. I just want to see how it performs against the Chaos. The Chaos Hellbrute. I wish they didn't nerf the skill tree on the other plasma weapon. We should buy a...
They did it like a week after. That's probably should do that soon.
We must restore the last cannons.
It's mainly chaos that make my frames dip like a ton. We just have like a ton of effects that
Particle effects, yep.
yeah.
Very obnoxious. Fucking dust mummies.
Last cannons remain inoperative.
I think we are chewing through them a bit faster this time, though.
Does feel that way. I also feel like there's just a lot of like really good lanes for Melta.
I also have some sort of ammo efficient on this compared to the other plasma, but I don't need to execute as much, and I can just blast through the Terminator guys. We'll see.
Last cannons are pivotal to our defensive efforts.
Probably leave this guy up.
I'll just skip these. The
yeah,
timer's really going down now.
Pretty cool.
let us. Like 30 anyways, so like whatever.
The foe is still out there. Use this time to resupply. No foe can stand against our.
I feel like Eldar would be nice for less enemies but harder to beat. Yeah, Eldar would be really interesting in this game. I would like to see that. That'd be quite cool. Eldari. Rather unique enemy. Alright, I think we should buy relics here. This is about to be a Halberd wave.
Yeah. I do know in the lore of Dark Tide right now there's talk about Eldari.
They would be a cool faction to add. That would be so unique too, nobody would expect that.
Yeah, there was like a huge lore bombshell that dropped in the Everydays update apparently. About Grendel.
Yeah, I think Joe plays games, says something about that. Oh shit, oh shit.
I'll try to get my banner back before this guy does that. You got it mostly back.
Right over here, just one.
August are hot on the 10th. Any high-profile targets?
Almost going to punch a hole out of here. Grab this guy. I'm gonna trade that source for, I think. think it only gave us one hell root that time. It is RNG. Tour.
It's
Oh,
weird that that's RNG.
It can only give you a maximum of 2, though, I believe. Right. Definitely feels like our clear speed is. I had to actually check the time difference on our 18 clear on the other one. But we did have a double block spawn last time.
There will be more force to
But once this is all said and done, I'll compare at some point. Might not tonight, but
monitoring for enemy movement.
I am curious. Alright, I have a problem with the difficulty because enemies are extreme bullet sponges. How do you feel about this in Space Marine 2 solution? Less enemy health, more player damage to the player. I don't think the enemies are that bullet spongy in this game. I think it's just coordinated around 3 team point. I don't know, what do you think, Zambit?
I think some enemies are a little spongy, but
Maybe
I think most
Biovores.
of them. Yeah, Biovores are a bit spongy, but
Enemy appears, brothers.
I think we should go
Okay.
fight them over here, up in that spot we were fighting before, where they just all get funneled into one hallway.
I'm gonna throw a few nades over here though.
Maintain the perimeter
There we go.
defense generator. It requires additional power cells. Prioritizing perimeter defenses.
Oh, I'm not gonna use that sim. We missed input.
There you go. I got like pinballed between both of those Terminators.
That's when they become hyper deadly in this game. I'm ready to reheat my sims here. Once every like dozen games, I'll definitely sim. Still have my FT. Let me I got sorcerer. Done. I might buy stims for us down there so we don't waste anything. We can both take 1 or 2.
Power cells are required for the perimeter defenses.
I'll probably only really need one for
4. The idea is let's give 1 for every player. But it has to be 3, but
Bulwark really only needs one just as a in case you get frame trapped.
yep. I'll buy that. We're pretty rich, so I'm not really spending anything on ammo, anyways. There's a stim down there if you want it.
I'll grab it in a sec.
Ow. Forgot about that.
New power zones. Ready to deploy.
I'm gonna need a stem anyway, I got the no contested HP bug again.
Oh, that stupid thing.
Yeah, I think stemming does fix it though, so.
Someone
remember
had
I
it.
stemmed and did fix it last night.
Only happens like post wave 15.
We must locate a new power cell for the defensive generator. Defensive generator is still at low power. Perimeter defenses require new power zones.
Look at that source for in a second.
Unless there's another one. This one's dead.
The defensive generator requires a replacement power cell.
I already knew where that one went.
Defense generators require power cells. Power cells are required for the perimeter defenses.
Alright, so for this wave, triple halberd, I'm gonna put down
Enemies arrive.
an armor boost and don't know, do you think we should buy one more sim, just in case?
Yeah.
And like, I'll buy like an ammo, just you know, better to have it than not need it. I mean, better to have it than need it, not have it. Okay, that's grab an arm
Okay.
boost.
You might get one stem.
Doing one. Then we'll take this. Could buy a bot.
Actually, I'm just gonna get both, honestly. Okay.
How much money do you have right now?
2.2. Okay.
2.2. Okay, I'm at 1,100. I'll buy. Should I buy a attack bot? I think. Heavy bot.
I'm not sure.
Could cost us a lot if I don't.
Enemy targets.
Yeah, I guess maybe we just do it just in case. I might
Yeah.
do. I'll do a Vanguard bot, I guess, too. Yeah.
Vanguard class squad member provided. Augurs detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down. Worthy of my attention.
Alright, I got one.
Crystal on me. We got all 3 damage in them though here.
No action in this one. Spirit. Optimal battlefield strategy. Eliminate priority targets.
Okay. I almost got stuck on like the clusterfuck, but that's okay.
Alright, well, that wasn't too bad.
Well, it definitely wasn't. Multi-melta definitely can pump out damage when they clump. Very good for that. But it's not too hard in this map either.
Excellent. The major threat has been wiped out.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best map to fight triple hull brute.
I think so too. There's a lot of ways to break their plasma shots. Line of sight. I think the second map's probably the worst. Maybe the third map, because there's so many long corridors, but...
There's a lot of corners on that map though too that you could abuse.
That's true. Look at this absolute clusterfuck of guys. I saw my tactical bot do work at one point, just chunked them. These guys do insane damage when they feel like it.
Yeah, they'll just randomly just do a billion damage.
We're gonna go all the way to Zambit.
Yeah.
Just really are. We're gonna go all the way to 30. I think multi-melt was just the path, to be honest.
Yeah, it definitely feels faster.
Wasn't as bad. The only thing I was worried about was that triple halberd fight. It was fine. Definitely faster versus Tyranids.
Yeah, I think 20 we're gonna, or post 20 we're gonna kind of cruise. I'm almost wondering if we're gonna. Oh my god, I'm in a mosh pit.
I just saw something open up in you. It's a Zinch portal. I do like that it added in more of those portals from the campaign. They're only in the Obelisk mission before this.
That's one of my friends after he got done making Space Marine. He made a he was making a custom map for Doom, and he actually was inspired by those portals and put a reference into it in his map.
Very cool.
I thought it was really cool. It's a really cool encounter.
Do they have like custom mod maps you can make in Doom?
Yeah, there's like a whole like, you know how this game the devs gave the community a dev kit. They did that for Doom as well for Doom
That's
Eternal.
awesome. There's more games and stuff like that. I know CD Projekt Red did that for The Witcher 2 at one point.
I think more games need to do it. Modding is great.
Man, we just cruised through that mission. I mean, I used a lot of Sims, but I used to use Sims, but I got on the horrible, you know, you get knocked down, you're in a corner, and then you like there's slam, 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 over and over and over, and you're just chain stunned. Yeah, that was beautiful. But do this way. The Terminator AI needs to be fixed. Having them flash inside you is honestly cursed. It is kind of cursed. The time that this is the tactical food regen is a lifesaver, yes. Tactical is very good for that. It certainly is. Alright, what do we got? What's next? How much money you got?
2.1. Okay.
About 1.8, so we're cruising.
I'm curious if we're even gonna see the timer on 25. How fast we've been going.
It's just that infinite cleave. I think that's the thing. That's what the multi-melter feels like. Kind of no-brainer. That'd probably be a faster clear speed than the heavy plasma for Tyranids, especially.
I think it's also that it's just immediate, so it helps with melee units.
The Xenos threat must not endanger the arsenal. Defend it.
Alright, still the sim. Good, good. I'll take the sim. Just for catastrophic fuck-ups. And then maybe... I'll probably just buy a tac bot for wave, and then we'll save the once we start seeing the timer on like wave 30 maybe. We can buy Dreadnought for 30, I think. To save up enough. Yeah, I know we're thinking like big dreams here, but I believe
It's been jinxed. We're gonna die in 25 again. Game's gonna crash.
no. Don't say things like that. Have you ever incensed the machine spirit today?
Wait, what?
I said, have you burned incense for the machine spirits today?
I don't think I have, but I did I did bless an AC unit. The whole AC unit from Darkside.
The whole AC unit.
I love that shit so much. Such
Man,
a
I need to
stupid
bless
joke.
my AC unit because it's been crying.
My friend sent me a like parchment blessed Roomba.
Parchment blessed Roomba.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh god, look, these 4 mines. These 4 mines fucking hurt on this wave, I forgot.
Why can't I not stun this guy? Is he enraged? I don't see his enraged particle effects. Oh. Yeah, I don't see his enraged particle effects on my screen.
Sorry, didn't hit that for me. Well,
These guys are just running. Don't forget.
the Biowars.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Oh.
Not come over you, but be slow anyway. Sure, we should probably sit together in these waves, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hit that for me.
It's fine. Got a little bit of health out of the... That's all I need.
Someone's really like that 25% HP point, that things get kind of brutal.
the lunge in this game wasn't so bad, Power Fist would be so much better. Even better than it already is.
An extremist execute here. You can take that one though. If you need it.
That should be good. There you go. That's where they do it like the perfect time.
They definitely do. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, this brought my blew up in my face. I felt great. There comes flyover over here, shall we? Yes, you in chat. Love the new build, guys. Super informative. No problem, man. I'm glad they can help. Hopefully I might make a new one on the multi-melt at some point here and talk about. Actually, maybe lower in-game volume just a bit. It's hard to hear you guys talk. I can change it in a second in these waves. But unfortunately, we gotta. Kill these guys. We're also not saying much, to be honest.
We're locked in.
We want that W. Do that now. Hey, what's up, Oberon?
This is only a pause. Reload before the battle resumes.
Alright. The only thing worse than spores would be an enemy that spawned more. True. They would never do that in this game.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna buy a sim thing down here because we're gonna probably buy them anyways eventually anyway, so might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna buy them for 25 regardless, so that is. Do that. Well, I have one on me. There's a multi over here if you want it.
Alright, we'll take that.
The Imperium prevails.
I'm just gonna buy one ammo thing.
Gonna probably ban her instantly so I can heal.
Alright, I'm gonna sit next to you then.
I think if we just get everything in the banner AoE, it's just gonna die super quick.
Where do you want to camp? Over here? Up here? They
Wherever's
hold them pretty
fine.
well up here and fall back down.
Whatever works best for you would work fine for me, so.
Sure, I just want to be able to funnel them. Wherever we can get your power fist and melt off the most.
The fortress's machine spirit is dormant. Reawaken it. The machine spirit will not be dormant for long.
I might be able to do these though.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's probably when we get on our own if they do.
The system has been restored. Disruption.
Okay, it is kind of crazy how much faster it's going when we just stick together.
It's like it's a team game or something. We wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't know. It's a true solo game.
True solo game, yeah.
This is like the afterthought.
Oh my god, there's so many of these fucking experiments on me right now. The ones that evolved become the... That one's like an extremis exclusive melted bomb.
Damn. Stand up funny.
Machine spirit reawakened. Fortress systems back online.
I'm gonna probably ban it over here.
I'm actually not about all team there if you need to.
I'm just using it to start like helping to clear, honestly. I think that's something
Not a bad idea.
probably need to do.
Also makes it very easy for me to fire off my my gun. Alright. So that is that. 22 done. So we have boss wave this time.
And honestly, I think if we get triple crown effects on 25, then
Our duty is why we remain standing.
Pretty good.
yeah. Neurothrope is where it gets kind of difficult.
Yeah. Damn, guys, I'm still stuck at 18. I've been playing Operations since. been avoiding siege recently. It's too time consuming, mentally exhausting. It is very time consuming. It's true. Does gunstrike damage depend on what sidearm you carry, or does it matter? It does matter. Depends. Plasma and heavy bolt pistol are the highest, and then it's like what, Neovolkite, and then bolt pistol, and then Inferno. Sure, so
Yeah.
over here if you want it.
There's like a big spreadsheet for like all the real damage numbers that
It's on the wiki, isn't it?
I don't know if it's on the wiki, I just go to the Google Doc. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
I think Sturm or Hypex sent it to me, I don't remember. But yeah, something I would suggest a lot of people look at because it's really nice for understanding like breakpoints. And just like niche mechanics that the game doesn't tell you about.
Oh, with this game, not playing niche mechanics is crazy.
Alright.
I would never expect that. Saber tells everything in this game. That's why their damage numbers like aren't even 1-to-1 when you
They use arbitrary firepower and strength stats. Well, the Carnifex is like right here. What is going on?
It's the hive mind.
I hate the targeting system in this game.
Over to you. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. I will. Alright, we can wrap around this corner. I guess you the corner camp and I can sunlock. Grabbing is such a big fix ever.
Yeah, grabbed. Thank you.
I just love this map, so the neurothropes aren't as bad to deal with.
Yeah, I can. Lots of verticality.
I'll give it a second.
Oh, that barely hit me. Can I just deal with the Carnifex? You're gonna deal with the Neurothrow.
So you're better at that than I am right now. Get the power fist. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fight some I got him trapped down here, so at least he was.
Oh, he's coming to you now. Just gonna come over to you.
This one, with the land, hold on, I get him out.
I got him. Oh, the stairs.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
I gotta deal with the flyover.
Walk over there from the staircase real quick.
Ready to deploy.
I'm gonna place banner down, by the way.
My fault.
Ah!
Okay. There will be another.
That's the last one.
So that's the last one the whole game. I'm I am gonna go in there and grab some. From the box. Is anyone using balance? No, we're just using. Well, I guess technically I'm using balance. I have the balance parry window on this thing, but besides that, no. There are shock grenades in here.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues. Resupply increases victory rate. Hostile targets inbound. We shall not falter, Captain. There is no staying with ground. Orders incoming. Retrieve an encrypted data slate from the body of Acadia. Data slate recovered in progress. data slate is still missing.
Oh, goddamn. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect. That's a great way to use that. Wow, my contested health just vanished there. Absolutely
Yeah.
vanished.
That's the one nice thing about having the slowdown.
What you think? Pretty good.
Still gotta get
Definitely
more
saves a
health.
lot. Makes it like so, even if you go really low, you just don't have to waste any stims. Look at this. Let us. How many fucking ranged assholes are over here?
Oh, that's like the biggest, like, time waste, the ranged guys.
Take forever. Go hunt them down.
They don't really clump up very often either. At least at close range.
Very true. I like how this mode actually made the res banner good though. Made me happy.
It is nice to just throw down. I think it's mainly just because of the timer, honestly.
There's that, and it's also just like sometimes triple health can be a little annoying by yourself. Kind of thing. I need to go down. Now, do they have a cap? Is my question on the HP they gain per wave here.
I'd imagine so, but it's also Saber, so I have no idea.
This just keeps going, guys. More is better. I'm curious how much time we save by doing those objectives.
I guess we'll see when the timer pops out. Be nice if we could see it the
Oh,
whole
probably
time.
still. Nah, that would make it make it upset. Can't see it. We are still.
Over here, banner.
Remain tasked with data safe retrieval.
wave here. We're ready to move back down.
Must not leave the data state unbound.
Okay, one of them raged. Sword warriors. Thank you.
They're very fucking annoying. I'm like,
That's like the only counter to them is just multiplying.
just blow them all the fuck up. I mean, they like perfectly plumped for that. I'm gonna grab my ammo down there. But yeah, they just perfectly plumped up for that this time. I'm gonna get back around.
It is imperative we retrieve the data state.
I'm gonna gamble really quick while you kill the last of these.
This cage did not carry the data state. I have not found it.
Too bad. Get over here.
No data state.
Alright, what's that?
I think I got it actually. I got it, nice.
Oh, you did. Plus 15.
Big, honestly.
Plus
Might need that
15.
ammo.
That's true.
You have eliminated those attackers.
Okay, we definitely probably want to.
Battlefield resupply.
Do we want to buy? I guess bots. Cause
We
they're
want to
not
buy.
cheap.
We
Yeah.
definitely want to buy the bots because they do tremendous damage. They can do
And
the.
we'll have enough for a dreadnought later.
I still have 1600, so yeah, I'll buy a heavy, or I'll buy a attack bot. Heavy does more work though. I think as like an actual bot though. Is the thing. I'll put down some points for the
Dreadnought protocol.
dreadnought. Just your 9 points when you buy it.
Is there anything you need me to buy? Or...
No, I don't think so.
Buy Vanguard.
Foes marked for elimination.
I'll take I'll try attack bot again.
I'm gonna banner us.
Marked our presence.
I'm not gonna do that.
August detect a serious threat incoming. Focus and bring it down.
Oh my. I should have stemmed earlier, I got greedy.
High priority targets remain active.
Also probably should have bannered when I had ammo.
Pull me to this fucking Termagant. Are you shitting me? God,
Casualty averted.
I'm gonna just res actually, cause
They just res, just res. You didn't pull me to that fucking camera gun, that would've been okay, but yeah.
I really hit that bug where you just can't shoot for a second to get out. I gotta go buy ammo.
Yeah, I got all the,
Do not let the stronger friends overwhelm us.
that's
Incoming spawner. Maximize efficiency by attacking the strongest foes.
Whatever. Oh, shit on me.
I got one.
Nice. And having like all the extremas and stuff on me.
Alright, Northwood's waving down there.
That is no order. Controlling the battle. Major threat neutralized. Now we must deal with what remains.
What do you got?
Alright, second one.
Skither to the grave. One strike is ended. Purge the priority targets from the contract zone.
I guess I'm just gonna keep clearing.
No foe can hide. Here is justice.
No, my punch.
That did knock you out.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Like, colossal fuck up, catastrophic. Like
we're
a
good. I
series
almost
of
have banner
very-
in a second.
a series of myriad forces of them.
It's unlucky, it's unlucky.
Look at the I might think we can do stun you out of that.
And I have banner. I'll try to I'm just gonna go do it. We don't have timer yet, so we've definitely been clearing this a ton faster.
True.
I think the Melta and skipping a lot of the objectives helps a ton.
Probably have the wave fear, yeah. You also don't get stuck into executing as much. God. Only halfway done this wave though. These fucking sword warriors blocking, man. These guys are so overtuned, it drives me nuts. We'll just have to blow them up.
Does the Envenom make it so that your melee weapons are slower?
Maybe.
I've noticed my Power Fist goes like ultra slow mode when I get blinded.
That was a good punch. What a nice little punch I saw there. Every now and then I see like a little air wave go out, and it's most for red guys.
Punch the air so hard. Fucking explodes.
One Punch Man.
Whoever designed this version of the Power Fist probably just got off watching One Punch Man. Like, I want that. That's the game.
It's pretty funny.
I love the heavy attack, but I really want them to incentivize the lights as well. Because I think that's what makes Power Fist so boring, is that it's just the chart, like,
Punch.
just do your just do your heavies.
So boring, yet so good.
I think that's typically most of the meta weapons in games, which are pretty boring.
Like the one I'm playing right now. We definitely had a way faster clear time that run.
Yeah, we're not gonna see timer this way.
Nope. I say we just Dreadnought 30.
Yeah.
That's how far we get. That's how far we get.
Guess we'll have to see post 30, but it may be possible to push 30, like past 30, who knows? I think at this point though, if we're getting only 15, I'm just gonna skip literally all of the side objectives. That's like...
Half an ammo box purchase.
It's still just so strange to me how backwards they have the economy in this game. Like, you'd think later into the waves you'd get more, not less.
They want players, so that way it's so you can waste your dreadnought on wave 10.
Yeah,
That's what they want.
big dreadnought.
Alright, that's pretty much all the enemies. Alright, so that's wave 25. That's probably the first, is that the first duo of this? Maybe. Might be.
Only one that's been documented online at least, so I haven't seen it.
So expecting you boys to get to level 40 today, don't let us down. Well, that is the wave 25 plus attempts, but now we go to the real game, which is, can we get to wave 30 plus?
Squad, you are needed at the control room. We shall purge the vermin.
Alright, well, hold before you go. There might be sims in there.
Sure.
I guess I left some. 'Cause we're not getting back here anytime soon. Yeah, there's one sim. I'll take it. I still have one.
Ready to deploy.
I just forget you can check people's stems by holding tab. That is how true solo brain rotted I am.
True solo brain rotted. I still have a relic. You can probably get one free too. Again.
Oh yeah, I could just buy it, it's fine.
I already put 750 down for the dreadnought, so.
Yeah, I should probably buy more, so you have spending money in case you need it.
Cool if you give your teammates money.
That'd be nice.
Like some killing force type shit.
Doshi. That was the best part. Was just throwing money around and killing floor. I'm really hoping Killing Floor 3 is gonna be good, especially since they delayed it.
Killing Floor 3 is pretty epic. Oberon said, "Tell me you're the strongest because you're strafing, or are you strafing because you're the strongest?" Assault before he gets bodied by chaos. Thank you very much, Oberon. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic JJK reference.
Taking a relic. This has
Can you say to Zambit to share the doc about damage? What team perks are we running? Encompassing Aegis and Focus Restoration. These are the two best for duoing. Or really, these are just the two best on these classes right now. The 30-second armor restore comes out to like hundreds of armor over the course of the game, if not more. But you know, it scales up more teammates. But it's super valuable. Like armor restore in this game is meta, very good. Alright, so I'm gonna purchase. There are crack grenades over here. We need them. I'm gonna purchase an ammo box over here just in case we need it.
Probably gonna go with shocks for chaos. I feel like the standstill
They do, that's true. They lost their brain a long time ago.
they are just dust.
The dust mummy. I'm afraid of how much damage you're gonna do right now. So.
Seems decently normal at the moment, but be my words on that.
Oh, we are also like the two most damage reduction classes in the game right now.
Yeah.
Besides Vanguard, I guess. You're running scramble targeting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just run like full tank.
Having like a 50% base damage reduction versus brain, pretty fucking good. I think would be encompassing Aegis. I get like a 35%. I got a source for over here. might even be faster versus these guys because they don't block my shots with the sword warriors. Sword warriors really are just them.
Yeah. I get at least. I'm really hoping that those chaos spawns are not as annoying as sword warriors.
I feel like blocking range, they don't have a mechanic like that, do they?
One of them does. There's 3 variants of the chaos spawn.
Okay. Let's move back inside. My frames are like eating it now.
Yeah. Especially just like ridiculously tanky when charging.
Oh yeah, that's 50%.
Yeah, I think you get close to like 80 to 90% damage reduction. I remember I think I did that
It's
before ages
fucking
ago.
absurd, yeah. I mean, it's one of the best perks in there. It's actually functions at 35% HP as well, not even 30, I believe.
Yeah.
So somebody was telling me. Probably Hypex or Stern. Our scribes really. The ones
Yeah,
who actually put in all the
The code scribes.
the code scribes, the Omniscience scribes.
If your frames are tanking, my frames are like in the dumpster.
My
Like
friends are
console
saying I am
game right
recording
now.
and streaming though, so it's usually pretty oh god.
Oh my god. Yes, I want to punch the random cultist.
This game does love doing that.
I like that just like a guardsman sniper can knock a bulwark out of their shields.
Totally normal. It's Xenian powered shots, alright? Xenian powered
Yeah.
shots. Very, very impressive. They're very powerful.
Zinch really said fuck that guy in particular.
Alright. That was 26.
Still haven't seen timer yet.
The foe is vanquished. Use this time to rearm before they return.
Yeah, 25% damage. This is a lot. Sure is. Conviction. Because you're stacking with other damage reduction perks. Yep. Give me the pitch on Aegis, because I normally run ammo. I don't understand how only a 25% damage reduction is good. Well, 25% damage reduction is a ton, first of all. That's huge. It's a huge number. But, I mean, just think about how many times you get hit in the course of a game, and like that affects your armor and your HP.
Yeah. It's
And
also
like range damage is the most unavoidable thing in this game.
yeah, also 25% is like small for like chip, but when you get to big
Yeah.
numbers like burst, which is a lot of what the enemies are doing in these later stages, it's like super valuable. Could be the difference between getting one shot and not.
And it stacks. It stacks the damage resist on your HP on top of the damage resist on your class perks.
Internal fortress systems are
Yeah, you gotta get ammo.
restore them.
I'm gonna come over.
How much damage taken? This means like fewer opportunities. It's gonna save your requisition points as well. And we are not running out of ammo basically at all. Alright, well you did the absolute clutch thing letting me get you up.
I
Oh my
whiffed
god.
the, I don't know if you'll be able to with Sword Warriors. Unless you melt out.
Unless he does that. I'll do it. Believe in me.
I'm believing. Yeah, I whiffed my one plasma shot.
I will not let my homie die. See, there you go.
Get big. See if I can farm another banner up these flame trooper dudes. Shoot me. Yes. I forgot
I
these
haven't seen
skulls cover
timer
my
yet.
shield.
I'm gonna kill that dude over there. Yeah, I think Melt is just the best because it's kind of invaluable to be able to blow through the shields of sorcerers.
Yeah.
Let me know when you.
I got a res. What an unfortunate set of events.
Okay, it gets rough here for sure.
This area is also pretty open.
You want to hold in the back area? Good idea.
That guy, I guess.
I'm gonna go melt the bomb these guys back here. I want to fall back. We should get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just killing
Yeah,
this
there we-
Terminus really quick. Or Terminus, Terminator.
The Terminus. I'm gonna make a. Once my Iron Halo's back up, I'm gonna go down there and go kill that sorcerer. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Whoever asked why do I use encompassing Aegis, that's why. That portion there where I had 10% of my HP left, I would be dead. That's why Fortitude and encompassing Aegis are the best. Because they keep you alive.
I'm gonna try to get a banner.
Scum must not succeed
I still do stems, I'm not too worried about it, but
Yeah, but
I
I
got
could get
really
it
greedy there.
quick.
You're playing gas.
I need it now too. Over to you.
May you find no rest in darkness.
Missile. Do the other thing.
I have a execute over here.
The Shangar is reduced to a stain on the battlefield. Enemy disruption must be resolved.
Oh, I think I yanked that.
That's okay. Let's just see, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna kill that sorcerer over there. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna grab a heavy bot next time. Damage reduction. Because he has work and
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab heavy bot as well. In these waves. It's getting to the point where we need to stack even more damage reduction.
System cannot continue.
I've heard word on the street is he's the toughest bot around. So
He is. Always been. Carries me in my true solo runs.
he's the guy. I mean, someone's got to be that guy, right? It's one of him. Like, someone has to be the best bot.
Yeah, he's the best.
Why is it sometimes they speak Spanish randomly? Some comment says it's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. Yeah.
Waste nothing, brother.
That's funny.
Restock and reload.
Gilliman POV. I would go that far. Gilliman would kill all these guys by now. Alright. So, for this, I'm gonna buy heavy bot.
Where shall I plant
And I'm gonna buy an ammo thing here.
I'll buy stems.
Obtaining stills.
I'm gonna buy myself a guardian relic as well.
How much do you have left?
1.4.
Well, we can buy them. Okay. Yeah, we're rich, I forgot. Okay. We could buy armor boost.
I have strengthened my defenses.
Those are life-saving, shockingly.
Dispatching heavy class squad member.
Usually you pass by these areas when like there's 4 things on your ass and you're desperately crying for like help or anything.
Just spam
Oh,
E,
that's a-
get all your armor back.
Yeah, spam it.
Augers detect enemy
Alright.
targets.
Get my heavy butt.
Shall eliminate.
I'm gonna wait until they start spawning entirely. That way I can maximize his time for 5 minutes. There we go.
We have reports of a command presence on the battlefield.
That's okay. We're
Prepare
good.
for a challenging fight. Setting high priority.
Just one?
Seems that, yeah. Okay, wow. Just fucking asshole. Shot me instantly as I came out of an execute. Not for an idea.
Control the battlefield. Terminate the larger threats.
How much work are heavy about to do? Okay.
That's popping.
He's on me right now.
I think you got it. I'm just gonna...
Powerful enemies first. Our banner awaits our return. Focus on high priority targets.
He's on. Man, the amount of damage reduction difference with these heavy bot stuff is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm taking nothing. I got hit by a missile. And I was like, oh, very interesting.
Just gonna casually tank missile volley.
I need this storage for pretty bad for my ammo. Not perfect. These chaos waves go faster than the other ones do.
The crack grenade just stuck a random cultist.
That's the worst thing ever. Dark type would never.
I haven't used cracks in so long. Dark side. I don't even remember. They don't. Yeah, they don't stick to the trash. I've been a shredder nade build forever now. I'll banner it here in a second.
Okay, I don't execute.
A little bit longer than a second, I lied a little bit. If something decides to shoot me, it'll be...
Pretty sure these volleys would have straight up killed me there had I not been the heavy botted.
Heavy bot with the heavy.
Stack heavy. Really a lot
I mean-
heavy on your team.
If we could class stack, then we'd be double heavy right now. So,
Yeah.
this is why class stacking is not a thing.
To be honest, I think your team perk might be very important for us surviving this at times.
That is true. And also having a banner heal.
Yeah, I don't know if you want two heavies. But we definitely go double heavy bulwark though. That would be the class stack.
The comp.
Have one heavy plasma, have the other one be multi-multi.
One death is insufficient energy for your health.
Alright, that's that. Smooth sailing.
Pretty
Clear
smooth.
this.
Chaos does feel faster to clear than mids.
Definitely is.
Analyzing optimal
They have those fucking sword warriors, man. Wave 50, you fight Imura, just nobody has gotten there yet. Good vibes.
It would be cool if they did that, but added like a secret boss if you got to like a certain wave.
Yeah, they're never wasted. This is 2025. They never wasted dev time on something that like 1% of people would see.
I think
Okay,
maybe we
so-
could get to 50 in a trio. I don't know.
Maybe. If you brought Tack in,
Yeah, because Tax.
inner fire might not even be. Oh yeah, well, inner Tack.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
Tag has melt the bomb spam and then also.
Oh yes,
things.
yes, secure stockpile. Even he's dead. He was just an Auspex spamming like an Auspex bot with secure stockpile.
That battle will be
That is
won
incredible.
in moments.
I forgot that they just broke that team perk.
Dealt with.
They were just like, let's copy Dark Tide's homework and make it better.
Where do we write that melter bomb? Damn it.
I didn't really see it. I didn't really see it, honestly.
What's that? Try this one.
I saw it at the corner of my eye. It's a solid
Can you rate that?
9.5.
9.5. That's good. A 10 would have to like catch all three terminus too.
A 10 would just like nuke the entire map. Delete everything. The map itself.
Probably the side, I think.
Ow. I get it, I get it.
And behind my giant shield.
You just kind of ran past it.
No, it's okay. That was a great shock grenade you put down. Let me melt the fuck out of them.
The business of
You want to fall back over there?
have that for ammo if you want.
No, thank you.
The perimeter defenses must maintain power.
I'm definitely buying a heavy bot next round. I think we can kill the boss, but we're gonna want a heavy bot. I'm gonna push up there with my Aegis and not my my Iron Halo
I'm
and bomb
gonna
that guy.
probably save. I don't think I'll need it. I'm already quite tanky. I'm just gonna get the Dreadnought and then
That's easier for me to fire back on them without rolling out.
We must locate a new power cell for the defensive
Not
generator.
ever that bad for that with the multi-multi, but the sorcerer behind us. I'm gonna go back there with you, and I'm gonna drop a bomb here for you.
Mine to be a shot.
It's nice that you just block the flame guys though.
Perimeter defenses require new power cells.
I was just figured you couldn't when I first played.
Yeah, I just don't think you can like block flames. I feel like in games.
Probably because blocking fire in real life with a shield just means you fucking die. Like if I shot a flamethrower
Yeah.
at you.
It's a power shield though. Special. Special shield.
True. I can shoot these take these warp shots. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, our timer's here now. We definitely dread out next wave.
Yeah. Oh my! I got shredded. It's a little silly. What to do?
It's okay, I just have to move forward. Especially on because you plant your banner and you aren't expecting your team to, well, you aren't expecting to just get shredded by a soul can while it's happening. Let's pop this. Shit there.
The defense generators require power cells.
Next here for you if you want.
Just trying to get my banner, honestly.
Power cells are required for the perimeter defenses.
Just gonna chill here and get my banner.
Enhanced tactic ready. Execute fire payload tactics. The Emperor's great
Let me know you're the banner.
must maintain power.
If we wait just a little bit here, we can do it.
You're on that timer, we probably should. Kill these guys.
I'll do it probably when the Hellbrutes show up and we can just shoot them since they give a ton of defense HP.
Sure, where's this guy? Oh, look at this asshole.
The defensive generator requires a replacement power cell. Resupply before more enemies arrive. Good
Oh,
work.
Alright, now it's heavy butt time
Your skill
and
honors
red
the
knot.
Emperor.
Probably gonna wait until the Terminus spawn to summon him.
I'll put the points in for him just in case. Just in case something catastrophic happens.
Oh yeah, you can just put
He
that's
put-
right. You can just summon him
He
whenever.
puts the,
I have
what
not
do they
used
call
Drone
it,
enough to know how he works.
sometimes it just doesn't work. That's the truth.
Yeah, I think
Spanish mode activated. Yeah. And we're on 30. This is it. You're running ammo, rate of fire from multi-melta ammo. We tried rate of fire last time and it took too long. It was just too ammo deficient. Probably like a 500,000 damage game. Actually, that was what ours was
Brothers, your targets have arrived.
already.
usually spawn immediately this late, right? Or sometimes they don't spawn immediately.
Almost. That is banner here. Yeah, now there's some of that dreadnought.
I think I do.
Adapting tactics for priority targets.
That's a huge
Oh
fist.
man, that was like a god tier. He also shot a fucking proper missile into here. Our goat.
Hopefully Dreadnought comes over here and starts doing stuff. It's just kind of waddling around. Probably lure them over to
Right. Yeah, I'm luring to him right now. Right, well, you know, Halberds are basically dreadnoughts for a,
Alright, maybe we shoot him, Mr. Dreadnought. Okay, there you go. Got one.
yeah. Now, hopefully he helps clear out the rest of the wave.
Still here
He
for
showed very
like
fast.
minutes.
Priority threat eliminated. Stand firm against the remaining scum.
He's going straight to the portal. He wants blood.
Good. This is what I like to see at a Dreadnought, instead of sitting in the corner doing nothing.
That's what he did on my wave 21 one. True
Yeah, that
solo.
was like my second experience with Dreadnought, is he just like fucked off and did nothing.
He's taking down half of the wave for you pretty easily here.
Does he prioritize portals now? He's like
he
going to
does.
the portals.
Yep. Give it the enemy there.
I don't think he did that.
He's
on the
very good
test
at
server. Maybe I'm crazy.
maybe not, but he definitely it's gonna work now.
Yeah, that was a change from the test server to live. That's actually a really good change.
He cuts down the wave. Guaranteed. Alright, that's all from him.
No.
Push over there and get that portal. 5 minutes, I think we can do that. I saw my heavy bot, so they definitely make the wave go by faster too.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
I was just res.
Yeah. I always thought I needed a res anyway, because I didn't have a wound.
Oh. There's that sorcerer over here needs to die. But then we're done. I think every time I got 30 done here. That's wave 30. We did it. On
Big.
to wave 31, which means you can probably get to wave 33, and it'll probably get capped out there. Assuming the boss spawn's like a double boss spawn or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it is Tyranids though, so
Never know. But they have a pretty slow clear speed
yeah.
compared to they're easier to fight, but
Well, actually, I feel like in the first zone they're pretty quick to clear. There's a lot of kill boxes.
there's no way
you
we're
can-
getting past the 35, I think.
I mean, I don't know if we're going past 35. We definitely would need a dreadnought. We are poor now.
Here. How much you have?
400 or almost 500.
Me too.
And I'm probably gonna be even more poor because I'm gonna buy a relic.
Yeah, the next class we'd have is tactical. That's why Bulwark. Bulwark brings so much more to the team than a Vanguard does with Unmatched Shield. The timer's really starting to hurt the lack of a third guy, definitely. Definitely does. It's kind of hilarious how much faster the waves actually go when you have just one extra person. I would have been capped out at 21.
17
like
to
23
31
probably.
has already been 2 hours. Holy shit! Just looked at my recording
That is.
time.
But we got
Oh, here to go buy a relic.
yes.
Okay.
What a camp to add over there. I don't know how much time we're gonna have left for this wave. It should give us a big chunky increase. 8
8
minutes?
minutes.
I don't know if we're able to do that. We'll see.
They will regret this fire attack.
Pretty sure their
Definitely.
damage is capped out.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's changed. Yeah, I definitely think we wanna find a
Buy
spot.
bots.
Where do we go? Like over there?
Yeah, we're
Over
here.
that corner? Oh shit.
I
Got
say we should
sniped.
buy a bot. Buy some like attack bot, no, heavy bots
I
again.
can't.
At the
at the
front.
moment. You're gonna have to buy
Alright, I
it.
can. I will do that.
If we get past this wave, I could, but
I think we're gonna have to buy bots every wave. Want to properly finish this. This isn't that bad though. 31 isn't as bad as
yeah. We might be able to clear this, but 32 I think definitely not.
everybody heavy bots. If we can. They do a lot of work. Cause they'll give us a timer increase again. It's pretty chunky. Usually goes up to like 8 minutes. We're almost halfway done and like
Despite the grip of night. Intercepting projectiles.
then... Oh, we don't got this weight in the bag.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Oh, you almost have mana? Perhaps? A banner?
Almost like 70%.
Okay. Cappy.
Ow.
I got 5 over here.
Heavy bot is still cleaning house
everyone.
over here.
Yeah, he does. That's the last one.
I get mana rest next round.
Alright. That's wave at 31.
Stay sharp and prepare your gear before combat continues.
You should get an extra 10 to 20 seconds to add to the timer for every extremist skill. Well, the timer only exists because the game will eventually crash. That's the only reason.
I'm gonna buy heavy bot and then which I'll wait.
Yeah, I'll also buy another one.
Will be optimal for my 10 seconds.
You never know. That could be
Go
everything.
look for a stem though. Maybe at least one stem.
I can only buy a heavy bot here. I can't buy anything else. I have one stem. I still have a relic. So going down is probably not gonna be, the thing's gonna kill us in the timer now. Pretty sure. Unlikely to be anything else.
I don't see any stems. Oh yeah, we got like 4 minutes. I don't know if we're clearing this. Oh, and I don't have enough money. I'm 5 off.
Yeah, we're not clearing that. This is where we cap.
Pad the stats.
I'll get that. That's not. Had to happen eventually. I couldn't buy another heavy bot, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, this is a hella good run now.
Sure was. I think it's partially because we were actually fucking awake this time, and it wasn't done at
Yeah.
like 2 in the morning. For the. I also tried the multi-multi too, which I think is something to play.
This is where Maple made it, right? That's good.
So he said he made it to 34 now. It's like 3. I believe that.
I think we could
Yeah, I don't
definitely
think-
push way fast. Like trio.
They said that. They said they did 232, and they got.
I think this sufficiently shows the difference of having a Vanguard and not. Or having a Vanguard versus having a Bulwark.
Yeah, Boris is better. Period.
That give you a win.
I mean, I would say anybody who wants to say like a duo Vanguard would not be able to make it this far at all. Period. Like, what's he really bringing to the team at that point? It's not damage. He doesn't really have the damage by I need that. Oh shit.
Oops.
Not really.
There's a
Actually, it
Lictor
doesn't matter.
somewhere
We're about to get. We're about to get.
Yeah, everybody got
Timer.
timed.
So. Who really cares?
Here's your ammo
Yeah,
anyway. No.
Blow it up. Or walk these guys.
I think we're definitely at the
I
point
don't
where we
know.
have to do very minor optimizations.
Yeah, we would have to. I don't know if it's even I don't know. And then maybe you get the 33. That's what I think happened. I think the minor even then you'd be stuck with I was thinking about this as well for the one I did, but like you get stuck at the double boss spawns potentially. So those will eat at you. You get the RNG. On like the middle waves. If you got a double boss at 18.
I think the only thing that I could do is probably I would have to run Intimidating Aura and just play it basically perfect, but
I think multi-melt is just the best we're gonna get for heavy.
yeah.
That's definitely the way.
If we do a duo again, I might run Intimidating Aura. Or we could just probably do a different, we do different classes honestly, because we've been playing this classes a lot.
Yeah, we have been. I'm fucking been like heavy brain rotted. I'm like more used to the balance parry window now than I am the blocking and fencing.
Yeah, I hate going to balance because balance is so weird. Go do the
I
others.
play a lot of heavies. I'd say the only skill cap with heavy is just getting out your heavy stance for dodges and down parry window. That's it. Pretty fucking easy in every other way.
I think Bulwark genuinely has a higher like potential skill ceiling with the animation cancels. I feel like there's some like crazy untapped potential.
Does.
I want to mess around with that more.
He definitely does. I don't know. It depends if the here are our last 10 seconds. We ain't halfway through wave 32.
Our last 10 seconds, I will heal you.
Oh, that's great. I think it's fully HP. Alright, well that chat was the wave 31. We finished wave 31. True duo, hard mode siege. On patch 8.0. That is the best team comp for this period. Bulwark is over Vanguard. That's why he's in the S. That doesn't matter. Run multi-melta plus power fist. That's just the path. Seems heavy plasma might be able to do it. I'll try heavy plasma again, but we'll see. See how that goes.
I think heavy plasma has a hit limit on its AoE.
I think it does.
Because I've noticed sometimes it just doesn't nuke everything.
That was like 500 extremis. Almost 200,000 melee damage from you.
Yeah. Big stats. It's 6 downs. Wait, what?
I think it counts the final one. Actually, I don't know.
I could have swore I only had
That's
3.
what I think. I don't even know. I have to look at the replay.